Let's check in now with the third member of today's team, Anna Bellinghausen, who's got more on USD.
Alex, South Dakota lost their leading scorer in Isaac Bruns. They found out just last week that he'd be down for the rest of the season. The team called this moment devastating for them, and especially for Bruns, who's a South Dakota native, and he grew up coming to these rivalry games. And as for Bruns, he's been at every single film session, every single practice, helping his teammates in any way he can, and the guys told me this one's for him.
Anna has more on JT Toppin.
Yeah, Chris, it is no secret JT returned to Texas Tech for the NIL money, and he's been open about that. But one thing he's done with that money is take care of his mom. Naomi raised JT and his 3 younger siblings as a single mother, working 2 to 3 jobs, making sure her children had what they needed. And to show his appreciation, JT let his mom pick out a house, and he bought it for her this year. He said her reaction was priceless. There were plenty of tears, and it's just an amazing feeling taking care of her now because she is the reason he's here today.
South Dakota has had to bring in a couple of players, as we've mentioned. One of them, Silas Benyon, is a great story. For more on that, it's Anna Bellinghausen.
Alex, Benyon is a former NAI and D2 player who just a month ago was working for a nonprofit helping youth in rural Alaska. He thought his career was over after last season and was just playing pickup basketball once a week. He never thought this was a possibility. Benyon's former coach at Jamestown, who used to work under Peterson, connected the two, and coach gave that life-changing call. Benyon said he didn't believe this was all really happening until he arrived in Vermillion, and he said it's taken some time to adjust, but coach said the effort and that joy has been there since the start. Alex, well, it was a frustrating first half, and especially the end there for Omaha. Coach Crutchfield's biggest message was just the poise for his team. He wants to see more of that in the second. And as for Coach Peterson and USD, it's all about matching Omaha's energy in the first 4 minutes. He says Omaha, they're not going down without a fight. Oscar, a Baja championship for this team. What kind of statement did this Boiler crew just make?
A big one, I think. I mean, we're getting better every day. We're doing good. We're going to go have some fun right now.
All right, a handful of years ago, you were working in a metal factory back in Australia. Now you're leading the #1 team in the country. How incredible of a journey has this been for you?
Oh, it's been a wild journey, something I'd never expect, but I'm living and loving every moment of it.
The man of the moment standing by now with Anna.
10 made threes on the day for you, a Division I record here at this program. You grew up watching this team, going to camps here. What does this mean to you?
You know, it's a special moment for me and all the guys, but I got one thing to say. I was the beneficiary of my teammates' ethereal vision.
Coach, we just talked to Carter Bierke, a career day for him, a school record, but he deflects right to his teammates. What does that say about this program, this team, and the culture here?
Yeah, it's a big part. It's one of our tenets, unselfishness, just 27 assists today, and how our guys play. I think there's a beautiful harmony on our offense when they're all moving together, and they really don't care who scores. Today, Carter had a lot of open shots. There have been other games. The other night, he only took 2 shots. He went 2 for 2, and he doesn't care. They really are so wildly unselfish. It makes me proud to be their coach.
This team's taking that jump from D3 to D1. Now you're eligible for the NCAA tournament if you make it there. People had questions. There were doubts around this program of why are they doing this. You think you're starting to answer some of those questions, Coach?
Well, I hope so. We don't pay much attention to the outside noise, but we won 20 games 2 years ago, 24 last year, and we're 18-6, and couldn't be more excited. This building, the support from our alums, it was great to have students back today, and so I think we're on a really exciting trajectory, and it's a place that's near and dear to my heart, but people should check out the St. Thomas story. You've been here before. I think it's the most unique one in college basketball.
Coach, congratulations on the win. Thanks so much for the time.
Thank you. My 4-year-old daughter, Issa's homesick today. Love you, Issa.